Anton Kunchenko, Galt 1, Galt Leader, Galt Squadron, SU-47. He disappeared in 1995 with his company, and his body were later found in the outskirts of B-7R. There are reports that say that was the beginning of the coup d'etat. That's it? Huh. Oh well. Franz Spiedel, Galt 2, SU-47. After Spiedel's death, his house was investigated. They found that multiple calls were made to other foreign countries. His close relationship with Kunchenko led people to believe he had some part with the coup d'etat forces. Griswold Velzer, Galt 3, SU-47. After the ceasefire, he was captured by the Allied forces and was pressured to release information on the coup d'etat forces and Kunchenko. He has denied any involvement. He has been in captivity since 1996 in the Valdes State Prison as a BC level prisoner. Andrew Berry, Galt 4, SU-47. Although he was shot down in B-7R, he was unhurt and was held prisoner for 3 years. He returned to OSEA after his release in 2002, working alongside Professor James Dawkins as an Ocean Air Force advisor. Egon Stravas, Galt 5, SU-47. He led the attack on the OWC Communications Company. Flight men took 9 people on the office of hostages and demanded the release of 135 Belkans. After 38 hours, he was shot by Ocean's Special Ops. Okay, phone again. Don't guys go away, please. Okay, just forget about the phone calls. Alright. Did I do him? Yeah, I did. Alright. Bruno Watts, Galt 6, SU-47. Even after graduating from the Belkin Institute of Technology with honors, he joined the Air Force as a pilot, not an engineer. He joined the Galt team after Kunchenko saw him at a flight show. He died in battle in B-7R. Lorenz Rydell, Galt 7, SU-47. Shot down by Gonflight in a battle of B-7R. His body was not found. The reports seeing him in OSEA's capital, Alred. Special Ops is investigating his whereabouts are still unconfirmed. I know where Lorenz Rydell, if you guys watch my Ace Combat 6 playthrough and walkthrough, Galt 7 is now Lorenz joined the Slovakian Air Force. I'm gonna get into this a lot before I move on to Galt 8. Okay, a bunch of Belkan defectors, Lorenz being one of them, went to Slovakia, other countries, Eurasia. Like, they helped with a bunch of weapons. Galt 7 helped build the Agayon, the Kodos, and the Gygas. What they wanted to do was build a new breed, a new generation of XBOs, a new generation like things. I can tell you the thing of Galt 7 right now. He tried, as Phoenix, he tried to save his creation, but he was shot down by Garuda 1. Yeah. So this is how Ace Combat 0 connects to Ace Combat 6. There are small connections to every single Ace Combat game through Ace Combat 0. Strange, isn't it? Okay, Fernando Perez, Galt 8, SU-47. From Sapin. Ooh. He moved to Belka in 1990 after he was accepted to work at the Weapons Development Lab. Even though he graduated Sapin University with honors, he chose to fight in the front line. He joined Galt team in 1994. He was killed a year later in battle. Joshua Bistro. This guy's going to play a big role in my series to come. God, he's 36 years old. That's going to be a problem. That's not. Some details of the Belkan War are still shrouded in mystery. He was supposedly a member of the coup d'etat forces. He was arrested after information surfaced which linked him to a foundation of the coup d'etat and is currently serving time in prison. Carlos Josquin, Wizard 2. Flew in Wizards number 2 since the beginning of 1990. Main members of the team include Bistro Morenius and himself. He was killed when his plane was shot down and he failed to bail out. Lucio Morantes, Wizard 3, YF-23A. After being shot down, he was killed by Allied forces for stealing one of their weapons. Others in the Wizard Squadron were either killed or have gone missing from the field of battle. Therefore, no one from Wizard Squadron has been taken into custody today during Operation Thunderbolt. Iosif Beletsky, YF-23A, Wizard 4. After the war, he was involved in an underground organization alongside Bistro in '96. He was arrested as the mastermind of the assassination attempt on the president of Osea. He has denied any involvement in the attempt, but has admitted his involvement with Bistro. Evan Carey, Wizard 5, F-16XL. Attempted the assassination of the president of Osea in '96. He was killed by Osean Special Ops when his information about their plan was leaked to the Osean Special Ops. Idiots. Ethan Button, Wizard 6, F-16XL. Attempted the assassination of the president of Osea and was killed by Special Ops. His motives are speculated to be actions based on the revolt against Yuktobanian peace treaty. Weird. Kevin Shore, F-16XL, Wizard 7. He is accused of being the informant in this assassination attempt of the president of Osea, but has denied all charges. Information helped deny the assassination attempt, which led to the arrest of Bistro and Valecki. Jay Porter, Wizard 8, F-16XL. Accused of being involved with the assassination attempt on the president of Osea. Charges were made since he made more than 20 trips to Yuktobania 6 months prior to the incident, and others testified against him. He has denied all accusations and is currently imprisoned. Blair Windroff, termed, doesn't matter. An Osea Air Force survivor, he became a sleeper agent for the coup d'etat forces. After the war, he was spared a court-martial. I want to spare him. He became a martial agreement with the Allied forces. He currently lives in Osea as a civilian. Weird. Paul Ramigi, X-29A. A former test pilot for the Vulcan Air Force. After the ceasefire, he stole cutting-edge weaponry which was later used by the coup d'etat forces. From the surveillance video, it has been determined that Ramigi was the perpetrator. Rainer Walter Ritter. Graduated from the Kellerman Institution, a Belgian Air Force academy. After the V-2 was deployed, he escaped to the Avalon Dam. He was detained by Allied forces and turned over to Osean authorities. He is currently serving time in Albert Federal Prison. Viktor Metiev, Slan, YF-23A. Upon investigation after the war, it was discovered that Metiev had led several to the fact from the Yuktobanian Air Force. His personal history was found to have falsified. As a result, the autopsy results did not match any of his records, and the body was returned to Yuktobania as unidentified. Okay. Weirdness.